Hey everybody, welcome back to Supercard. I just got home from work and my King of the Ring has just ended, so we're gonna go right on into this. So Edward has been feeling under the weather apparently, so he just let me take this for the win. Very nice of him. Hope you get better soon. So if the Survivor card isn't, if it is a left arrow, up arrow, or Diva Pro, if it is, I'm not going to start a King of the Ring right now. If it isn't, I'm starting a King of the Ring right away so I can get right back into another one. Even though it's pretty late at night, it's okay for me. So please be a pro, maybe a Sasha Banks. Oh, okay, it is a pro, and it is an up arrow. So no King of the Ring will start right now, actually. And we're going to look at PCC as well. What is this? That actually makes a pro as well. So I'll actually combine that just to kind of fill out the catalog, really, because yeah, my catalog is quite full for legendaries. Almost completed it completely, actually. And has this frozen on me now? Oh, there we go. And there's like this annoying like clicking noise behind me. It's something hitting the light right behind my head. And while this was updating, there was that green arrow update for this right here. I kept hearing this clicking noise. I'm like, what the hell is that? And I don't know how, but a damn ladybug got down here and it's just flying around and banging into the light. So this PCC was kind of just dropped on us, really. Much like Team PCC. We didn't get the preview until about 4 hours ago, which is actually pretty late. And something I don't understand, statistically, Jack Swagger is actually better than Alberto Del Rio. It's something by like 10 points by stats. I'm not entirely sure, but did they change his proc? Yeah, power and speed. I don't understand. I find that strange. But of course, on Jack Swagger's side, he's got John Cena for the Survivor card, who's one of the top ones. And what was the legendary that they had? Yeah, The Rock as well. So, you know, you can tell they're trying to influence which side is going to win. I'm going to be going for Del Rio because he's a right arrow. And I don't like Jack Swagger. He's a right arrow. Tags perfectly with The Undertaker, especially because he procs in speed, which, you know, kind of makes up for The Undertaker's low speed. And Jack Swagger can't tag with anyone, really. So there's that. So I will not be starting a King of the Ring. Just, you know what, screw it. Let's start a King of the Ring. I feel like doing it. It's not going to hurt me if that gold dust isn't in there. That actually gives me time to, I don't know, level him up. Because we have made the Cesaro Pro. It's all the way done. And we've made D-Von into a pro, but I haven't finished leveling that up yet. So is it gonna let me click on this? Okay, so let's swap that out, and we're gonna check out what Survivor cards we even have that we can that I can put in. Is it gonna let me put in a WrestleMania card? Oh, I thought it would. I could just put my Fusion Rock in there. Okay. But do I want to do that? Decisions. Screw it. I've changed my mind. I don't want to do it yet. I'm going to wait till that gold dust is done. So what we'll do is we're going to play a couple of games. So, of course, PCC starts in a couple hours. I've already said I will be going after Alberto Del Rio. And it'd be nice if he wins, but I've got a feeling Jack Swagger's actually going to take this one just because of the undercards. Because, of course, not everyone can get the Jack Swagger card, but a lot of people are looking at that John Cena Survivor card if they're in the Survivor tier. And there are going to be people looking at that legendary Rock as well. Because there are people who just don't go for the event card. They just want whatever the undercard is. If that's, that Cena will probably make a pro for a lot of people. So that's going to be, their plan there. If someone's not ready, so much that if they're not ready to, get into Survivor King of the Rings yet, or their deck's not at Survivor, they might just avoid trying to get the event card because they can't pro it, and, in a couple, 2 or 3 weeks even, the card's going to be useless to them. It may just, be at the bottom of the Road to Glory deck. So that could be, some people just don't go for it purely because of that reason. But I am working on fully leveling up all the play levels with D-Von Dudley. There is an issue with play levels. There's a glitch going for the card, so don't freak out. Like, it's nothing bad, really. But once a card has hit for power all the way to charisma, once you've hit the 30 games played, it won't go up anymore. It won't go to 31 or 32, nothing like that. And, of course, the same thing for procs. Once you hit 15, it's not going up any higher, which was a concern for me at first because I didn't realize for a while. And when I was training up the Cesaro earlier, and, everything was at, like, 25 games played or something, and I saw my proc was still at 15, I was like, oh, man, I am very lucky that proc is stuck on 15. For now, not the 30 anymore, because I'd still need so much, and I hadn't been paying attention, so I thought my Cesaro was like glitched or something, that he just stopped procking. So of course that wasn't good for me getting ready to pro it. But no, it's just a simple glitch. There's nothing wrong with it, unless you really care that much about how many times have you played with a card. Like, sometimes it's even sad to see how many games you've played with that card, like on the stat. Like my Nikki Bella, I think it's past 2,000 in in every stat, that's insane that it is that high. But this Dean Ambrose, I think, is about to finish being leveled up play level wise, and so yeah, it's good enough for me. And what I'll do is work on getting the gold dust all the way, pro it, start getting some play levels, put it into a King of the Ring right away in a tag team with Stardust. May as well put the Dust Brothers together and just start leveling them up from there. Using it in Exhibition while also using it in King of the Ring. And, once I've gotten a decent amount of play levels in it, I'll just level it up all the way so it's a strong team. And then, with the exception of Divas, I'm going to have an all Survivor Pro lineup. Which, that's not bad. I'll take it. I was hoping for the Diva more than anything, really. But, it's just my luck that I can get a lot of them at the beginning of the tier, but not so many after. Like, I think I had 4 Diva Pros, maybe 3, before I even had 4, what are they called? Superstars. And I'm not entirely sure if you're going to get a video from me tomorrow night, because depending on when you watch this, it'll either be, oh, I shouldn't have done it like that. It'll either be, why am I getting my days mixed up? It'll either be Thursday when you watch this, or even, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. But Star Wars comes out by the time this is uploaded tonight. And, of course, I've got my tickets. Got one of those theaters where you can book your seats. And so I'm telling you right now, I am so excited for this movie. Originally, when Star Wars was announced, Star Wars 7, I wasn't happy at all because, 1 to 6 was the rise and fall of Darth Vader. And I was just angry. Of course, we're going to the last card. And I was just angry that they were starting it again because, I said, well, you had such a perfect story all the way from 1 all the way to 6. And now you're adding in, I believe they're adding in another 2 after this one. So there's going to be 7, 8, 9. And I was so pissed off when they announced it because as much as I love Star Wars, I wanted it to be left alone. But after seeing, trailers and stuff like that, I could not be any more excited for this movie. I am just so ridiculously happy that I'm going to see this tomorrow, and I've been trying so hard to avoid any spoilers, because there are people in some Facebook groups that I look at, or even on some YouTube videos, people are just putting in spoilers. And you know what? It's frustrating. Just let people enjoy the movie. Don't purposefully spoil something. Especially something as big as goddamn Star Wars. Don't ruin that for people. So, you're not going to hear any spoilers from me, at least. The least you'll hear from me, or I guess that's wrong, the most you'll hear from me is just me freaking out about the movie, whether it's good or bad. Either the next time I do a video, you'll either see me freak out about, oh my god, it was one of the most awesome movies I've ever seen, or, oh my god, that was a steaming pile of crap, I wish they never made it. But from all the reviews so far, it's just a rare, all the reviews so far, it does seem like it is going to be a fantastic movie. I'm very excited for that. That's going to be it for today. Thank you for watching, and please take care.